out to feed the chickens this morning. He left the gate open, so if it was just the chickens coming out, it wouldn't be a big deal, but it's not just the chickens that are out. The peafowl are out, and they don't like to be caught, and they're not gonna go back in there on their own, so we're trying to figure out how to get them back in there. I'm not happy with my kid right now. He knows better. He was tired this morning, and he really didn't want to have to come out and feed them. And so they're everywhere. They're having a great time. I am very concerned about trying to catch them though, because that's always a pain in the butt. Oh, Jack, you're gonna cause a problem, aren't you? Kurt's got the net. We've used it before on our turkeys. Haven't tried it on a peafowl before. They don't really like us getting very close, so this could be interesting, to say the least. Jack! Jackie boy! Oh, Jack! Yeah. Jack! Come here. Stay over here with me. Good boy. Good boy. We got the peafowl back in, one at a time with the nets. They were making all kinds of sounds at us. They were not happy. Hey, honey. Hi, babies. The other ones are in there. We've got all the chickens out right now. We're going to leave them out for most of the day, probably. There's Buck over there crowing. I was gonna come out and let him out anyway. This is just not how I planned to do that. Luckily we got the peafowl back in and nobody got hurt. They're kind of miffed at us right now though. The chickens are having a good time. Hey honey. That's one of our sapphire gems. There's some more of them over there. Buck is over there, a little rooster. But I came out because I'm gonna get some greens for the peafowl and for, I don't have a snack for you. You're out of your pen. Somebody's ready to lay some eggs. But I'm going to get some greens for the ducks too, because they don't have any left in their run. They've eaten them all. Yeah. You guys going to follow me? Maybe? Yeah? Come on. Oh, come on. Several of you said that this is chickweed. I'm really hoping it is. Either way, I'm going to grab some of this to take over to them. Here come the chickens. We'll see if they like it. They haven't been this far over in the yard yet. Ooh, is that good stuff, girls? Yeah? Well, hello, Miss Idaho. How are you this morning? I think it's a winner. I think they're really liking it. In my last video, I said that this was dead nettle, and it is. I don't know how I missed seeing it, but down amongst the dead nettle is the henbit. So I have dead nettle and henbit patches in the yard, which I'm pretty happy about. I felt kind of silly that I missed it. But in my defense, it was really windy, and anyway, so I'm going to grab some of this for them too. I think I got a pretty good amount. Let's go see if the ducks like it. Hey ducks! Do you want some greens? Maybe? Ready? I think they like it. Hi, are you going to play outside? What? Are you going to play outside?
Okay.
You want to give them some, yeah?
Yeah.
You can give them some.
What's that?
Some nice weeds for the ducks. I think they like them. I brought them some greens too. But I'm still in here, so they might not jump down and try them. Hi, Justice. You got somebody in here hanging out with you? Yes, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Ruben brought them another bag of bedding. We scraped out a lot of their bedding in here out into, adjust out into their run out here. Because it was just getting a little bit dirty in there and it was really muddy out here, so we just scraped it all out here so it soaked up some of that mud and it's a lot nicer. And we've got some fresh stuff in here for them to scratch out. Hey guys! Got 2 more eggs over there in the corner. We got 2 this morning, but I'm not going to collect them just yet. Hi babies! They're having such a good time outside. Are you having a good time in the sunshine? Is it good for you guys to be out getting some greens? There's Mr. Buck. There's some more over here. Little Cosette, Marshmallow Rainbow, Bertha. Hi, babies. Okay, it's Sunday evening. I did not finish vlogging yesterday. I ended up actually feeling really rough later that afternoon, and I haven't felt good all morning. Not as bad right now. So we just had dinner. Kids are out doing animal chores, if you can hear the yelling, the barking, and the crowing. Anyways, we got quite a bit done yesterday. We got the ducklings moved and some other stuff, so I'm going to take you over to the shed actually and show you, but I just came out to check on the chickens. See them over there? Yeah, they want me to go away. So we got the 3 ducklings moved over here to the big brooder. We have a couple cold spells coming through, but once they're through, we're going to go ahead and take the cardboard off that side so that they will share a wall with the big ducks. So by the time these guys are big enough to join the ducks will be familiar with them. Hi, babies. Yeah. And these are all runner ducks. All 3 of them are fawn and white runner ducks, and we're supposed to have 1 boy, which is that one right there, and then 2 females. Hey, you 2. There's Quinoa and Chia hanging out in here while everybody else is outside. Hi, Leo. I don't show him very much because he's definitely a pet, not one of our farm animals. He's super sweet. He needs to be brushed. Yes, you need to be brushed, sweet boy. Yes. Yes. He pretty much always has one ear up and one ear down, which, I don't know, I thought Lops had both ears hung down. But one of his is pretty much always up. Sorry if it feels like I'm moving around. I'm not his cages. I just studied it. There we go. There we go. Hi, sweet boy. He is a really sweet bunny. Super chill. So, this bunny here is still pretty dang grumpy. It knows that I'll give it pellets and Inara won't because it's not very nice to her. So if I come out, it stands up and tries to get my attention. It's pretty chillaxed right now. But we noticed yesterday when we came out, it has pulled fur. That was not there before yesterday. So, I don't know. Is there a reason that they pull fur that is not pregnancy related? Like, would it pull fur for something else? Because the only reason I've heard of them pulling fur is for their nest. Something I did not explain in the other video is this one and this one we bought. They were supposed to be sisters, and we had the middle divider up, and they both shared this big section. And I was supposed to double check gender just to be sure in December, but that's when I had my cyst flare up and I was in a lot of pain, and I spent pretty much the entire month plus inside in a chair. I really wasn't able to do very much. So I did not check them, and then we just got really busy, and I've still been having some issues with that. So long story short, a couple weeks ago we came out, and that bunny definitely appeared to be breeding with that bunny. However, I know that that does not mean that that's a boy. With animals, it could be dominance, boredom, you know, different things. But just in case, we went ahead and we separated them. So if that's a boy, she could be pregnant, maybe. I have no idea how to tell, and honestly, I'm not eager to get that bunny out and check anything because it is angry and so grumpy. So we're kind of thinking we need to maybe make a nesting box really quickly and get it in here, just in case. And this bunny is definitely more chill than the other bunny, but still, they hate being held, and I am not a bunny expert. As I said, this winter, the cyst, the pain I was in, all of that kept me from doing a lot, really kind of put a damper on my plans, because up until then, I was coming out multiple times a week and handling them because they hadn't really been handled, and so they're kind of wild if you try to hold them, which for, you know, having them for manure or whatever isn't a huge deal, but gender checking gets tricky. So anyway, that's the current rabbit update. Could be maybe pregnant. Jack. Jackie boy. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Hi. Yes. You're so happy to be outside playing. Here's the chicks. We split the brooder in half because we had some younger little bitties coming out. So we have bantams and silkies and our naked neck in here, our turkin. And over here we have our Easter eggers, our remaining salmon favorals, and 2, what are they? brown leghorns. So that's who we have over here. Hi guys, how are you doing? Are they cute? I love bantams. Like, I know that they lay little eggs and that people don't consider them good working chickens for like a farm, but I love our bantams. I always have. I think that they're awesome. We have a little shelf set up out here with some lights on our plants. Where's that one? Sideways. There we go. Got more room. I've got to get more done. I need to come out and water these ones. I just got this done yesterday afternoon. So not enough space for everything, but a really good start.